Now that you've located and saved activities, you're ready to assign them to your students. To do so, select the green circle button that says Add and Assign Activity. This is going to take you to your activity library. Once you're in your activity library, locate the activity you would like to assign to your students. If it's in your recent activities, it should be right there at the top. Otherwise, go down to your collections to find your activity. Once you do so, you'll notice you'll have a green Assign button. You can also go ahead and open the activity and assign from there as well. When you're assigning, you have a couple of options. You can either assign to an entire class or to specific students. Maybe it's makeup work, extended work, or modified work. Either way, if you only want to assign it to a few students, 1 or 2, or even half the class or small groups, select Edit Students, uncheck All Students, and then select the students that you would like to assign it to. For this purpose, I'm going to go ahead and assign it to all students. Once you're ready, select the green check, then scroll down and assign to one class. From here, it gives you directions on how your students will locate the activity. I can then select View Activity in my sandbox. From here, it's going to show me that activity, which is also listed under the Activities tab and Assigned to Class. What's great is because you have that sample student, you can now complete the activity as a student yourself. That way you can make sure your directions are correct and that it's actually what you want your students to do. If it's not, feel free to delete it, go back and edit your activity and reassign it. To delete, select your 3 dots in the bottom right-hand corner and delete activity. You also have the option right there to edit the activity, so feel free to do that as well. If you would like to do the activity as a student, select Add Response. It will give you your student list and go ahead and select Sample Student. So here is my activity. View Instructions is listed at the top. Here I can read them. I'm going to go back to my activity. You'll see here is my template that was created for me. I can then go ahead and grab the images at the bottom and move them to where I believe they should go. The student would go through and complete the activity. Once they're done, they submit with the green check mark. Because I'm doing this as the sample student, I can go ahead and do the green check mark, and it's not going to mess up any of the students in my class. But now I've just had the student experience. That activity is then saved under the sample student within the journal.